Why do I do what I do? To make animals' lives better. That's the bottom line of why I do this. We provide an opportunity for people to come see something that nobody else in the area provides. Unique animals, unique settings, an environmental education facility, talk to people about conservation, have opportunities for people to have close encounter with an animal, to make those connections, and then to develop that respect and that interest in the environment. So I think we are a very unique part of this community. Well, the little zoo that could came out of really tragedy. When the hurricanes hit and the zoo got flooded, and the response, the monumental response that the staff did, including some staff that still work for us today in evacuating the old zoo, as we call it, the former zoo location, to protect those animals, was just absolutely incredible. And it was an incredible story that was picked up in the series, The Little Zoo That Could, was made out of that, to talk about what happened as well as the comeback of the zoo. It really put us on a map at that particular time. But really, what those series of events did was convince the people who were managing the zoo at the time that the zoo had to move. And the community understood that the zoo had to move to higher ground so that we wouldn't have to do that again, so that we wouldn't have to worry about the animals in that same way if a hurricane was to hit again. So after Ivan and Katrina, there was a strong push to move the zoo, and ultimately we were given this piece of property by the Weir family, Clyde Weir, and we developed the zoo that's behind me. And we're so glad to finally say that the zoo is opened, and in inviting the community here. It took a long time. There was a lot of effort by a lot of different people and strong community support, and we finally made it, which is fantastic. All zoos this day and age have a challenge with generating revenue. It's very expensive to operate a zoo. It costs us roughly $5,000 a week to feed the animals, buy special supplies for them and their health care. So it's an expensive endeavor to take care of all of these animals. And sometimes you have to look at ways to generate additional revenue. And we have some unique things here. We have the Soaring Eagle zip line, which is, it's a little bit different type of a zip line. You sit in a chair similar to a ski lift type chair, and it pulls you up to 110 feet high, so you have a beautiful view of the zoo. You can see down to the beach and all around the whole area, and then it releases and lets you go, and you come back down to the base platform. And we have carousel here, and we have safari car rides and different things to generate interest and generate revenue. And actually, one of the best ways to see our camel and our Watusi cattle is ride the safari cars, because it goes all around their exhibit. So all kinds of things for people to do here. I truly enjoy coming in the morning and listening to Simba, our lion, roaring first thing in the morning. But one of the things I really miss or like to see in the zoo setting is the kids enjoying themselves and learning about animals and learning about the environment and just developing that respect and that connection to nature that I had as a child. And hopefully some of them grow up to do the same thing.